Okay, in this video presentation we're going to show you how to do a cocaine urine drug test strip. Now, cocaine drug tests are available widely online. They will detect cocaine in urine for between 3 to a maximum of 5 days after it has been used. Cocaine will become detectable in urine within 2 to 3 hours at the latest after it's been used. So it's quite a sensitive test. Most of these tests work at a 300 nanogram sensitivity for detecting cocaine and its first line metabolite in human urine. So the foil is shown in front of you. It shows cocaine drug testing strip for urine. It will have a lot number and expiry date on it, so you just need to check that you've not got product that's out of date. And the contents of the test strip will be, the foil pack will be a test strip in this format with a handle end, a dip end, with an indicator of the maximum dip line, and there'll also be a little pouch of desiccant. That's just to keep the test strip nice and dry in the test foil, so it's got no moisture on it at all. That can be discarded as soon as you've opened the foil. You don't want to open the foil until you're ready to do the test. Perform a test is very simple. Basically, you take the strip, dip it to just below the maximum dip line for around 3 to 5 seconds, and then withdraw it. Lay it on a flat non-absorbent surface such as a tabletop, and you just wait now for the test membrane to run. And what you may be able to see is the pinkish dye running from the dipped end towards the handle end as the test absorbs the sample. And then what we're looking for is the development of a control and test line. Now, the control line will always form nearest the handle end, and the test line, which is how you interpret the results as to whether it's present or absent, will form nearest the dipped end. If I bring this closer to the camera and attain a focus on it for you, okay, you can see there in this central flattened portion of the test strip two lines forming. The one nearest my finger is the control line, and the one that you're interpreting the result on is that test line which is formed nearest the dip end. Now, if there is drug in the sample, it will completely saturate the binding colloid at the membrane test area, and no test line will form over a 10-minute period. If there is no drug in the system, then the dye will form there and a test line will form. So a negative result is indicated by the presence of two lines, a test line in the presence of a control line. Now, we're often asked, the test line looks different from the control line, what is the significance of this? And as long as a test line is formed, no matter how thin or faint it is, you must interpret that result as a clear negative result. You must not try and draw any conclusions from the colour saturation, density or thickness of the test line. Two lines negative, one line positive. And you read the result showing at the manufactured recommended period, which varies slightly from test to test, usually between 8 and 10 minutes. You'd have to give it for a positive result to be determined with any specificity. So that's the cocaine urine dip strip test, available from UK Drug Testing.